So I'm very bullish, with where we are. I really think that given where India is, it's a very unique opportunity that in a generation that we are in, we can imagine India to be poverty free within our lifetimes. Opportunity that I don't think any other generation before us in India's independent history had.
Wow. It's really great that you're talking about ending poverty in India within our lifetimes. But I really resonate with what you said, that society has placed, according to many of us, disproportionate amount of importance on how much money you make and disproportionately less importance. But if you look at the IAS, for example, a lot of them are motivated by making impact, and it gets the cream of the talent in India. But it's just that those opportunities don't exist in the private sector, and it's great that you are creating those opportunities in the private sector, and your companies like you are going to make space for talent to also contribute in a systematic manner in this area. Thank you for sharing that, but that's a pretty big statement you're making, that India can be poverty free within our generation. So I mean, you must have really thought about it, and I'm assuming that why don't you speak a little bit more about it?
Yeah. See, when India got its independence in 1947, we were a country of about 400 million people. Our poverty rate was 70%. Today, we are obviously 1.4 billion people, 1.395 billion people, but we have reduced our poverty rate to be at 30%. 30% of India is poor now, which is roughly landing at about 400 to 500 million people. Numbers are all over given the COVID situation here, but roughly that is the range of the number of people in poverty in India. If you look at how many people in India got out of poverty between 2005 to 2015, that official number is around 272 to 273 million people. So imagine the resources India had in a decade, right? So if in one decade we were able to pull 270 million plus million people out of poverty, with the resources we have in 2021, entering 2022, with 400, 500 million people, I really think that it is well within India's means today that by the time India hits 100 years of its independence, in 25 years from now, we are in our 75th year of India's independence. Can we not in 25 years pull 500 million people out of poverty if in a decade we have done 270 million people?
Right.
So it is not out of whack to imagine that. Will it happen on its own? We don't know. But is that an aspirational goal to take? I think it is a very realistic goal to take. Between government, markets, philanthropists, foundations, corporates, CSR, NGOs, civil society, how awesome will it be to land at 100 years of India's independence saying, in 100 years since we got independent, we have no poor in the country.
Wow.
So, and I feel at Najan Give India, even if you're a small grain of sand in that journey, that'll be a super awesome way to spend your life.
I'm sure you're more than a small grain of sand. What really brings to my mind about this is India also is a society that is capable of massive transformation. So for example, we moved from having probably 3 or 4 children per generation per couple to a sustainable 2 something digits of childbirth within one generation. And Morarji Desai spoke about all the campaigns that they ran, Hum Do, Hamare Do, and he spoke famously about not doing all the work themselves, but enrolling all the private organizations with the right motivation to talk about Hum Do, Hamare Do, care for the girl child and stuff. And there you see such programs being so successful.